up? Ariel stopping by Sunrise's Tunes and Trucks for a jammin' good time.
And all the amenities you need to live an active lifestyle.
Plus, we're getting to hang out with some cool folks at the Senior Center.
Inside South Florida, in your neighborhood, Sunrise Edition starts now. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Inside South Florida and your neighborhood Sunrise Edition. I'm Cameron Dobbs.
And I'm Lamaya Perlina. We are bringing you a fun show out here in Sunrise, and we're at Wellaby Park. It's such a beautiful day here, and we got so many things to show you guys, from places to hang out, places to visit in Sunrise. We've had a great time filming.
So much fun.
Yes, but before we get into the show, we're going to do a quick little rapid fire fun facts for you guys. Cameron, you're going to start, right?
I love it. Yes, I got our first fun fact. So actually, all the land that was bought for the city of Sunrise, it was bought in 1960. So what, 66 years ago?
66
Relatively
years ago.
new.
Yes, yes. Okay, so with that, right, there is actually a fun fact that the place was actually established with only 305 people. That was it.
Wow, 305.
So, the 305.
But in Sunrise,
but
baby.
in Sunrise, but in Broward. You know, I think all 305 was probably like family and friends was like, you know, we tired of this. Let's go to this nice land here.
That's a couple of generations building their place here for all of us now to enjoy. And by all of us now, I mean 100,000 residents. So it's grown a good amount.
Yeah, 100,000 residents. And you know, we want to talk about what makes Sunrise very special.
Yes. Yeah, because it's a lot of things, and it's, you know, fun facts about the city, of course, but it's also the people in there as well.
Yeah, and of course, we met with some of the people, and one being a star resident, Laura Garcia. She's telling us what makes Sunrise such a great place, not just for her, but for her family too. So you are an 8-year resident, 8.5-year resident of Sunrise. What makes you keep living here? What do you love about Sunrise?
I love the city. It's not a city that is too busy or too boring. I think it's a happy medium between the two, and I enjoy it. I love the area that I'm in. So I'm planning on staying here for a while.
I believe that. So if you could, you know, describe it in one word, what would that word be?
Safe.
Safe.
Yeah,
and
I feel safe here. I feel safe here, yeah,
that's
definitely.
Important. You know, we live in Florida. A lot of people like to come visit us because we got palm trees and we got the beaches. We got a nice city called Sunrise. So if you had a family member or friend coming to visit for the weekend, what are some places that you would take them to that are your, you know, hometown favorites?
Well, they always want to go shopping.
Yes.
Usually, so we'll go to the Sogers Mall. First of all, that's the first place, and food. You know, we go out to eat a lot, so they love to go and have places to go to eat.
So for 8.5 years, I'm sure you guys have seen the growth over time. Tell me a little bit more about what you've seen.
Well, we have seen growth, you know, the Sogras Expressway, how it has been expanded, which is better for us, the residents, when we have to travel to other areas. We have seen the Sogras Mall area also expand, and a lot of new city parks. And actually, there's this new city park by my house that they're building, and I'm excited about it. So we're thinking about getting some bikes and go there and, you know, use it as an exercise because it's closer to our home. So I'm excited about that too.
There's so many people who are looking at Sunrise possibly to move or just to come visit, you know, for the first time or second time. What is your push to them to come visit and possibly to stay in Sunrise and become a friendly neighbor?
Just come and try it. Just come and see what is it about, what we have to offer, the parks and events and, you know, the mall and everything. So we have a lot to offer.
A lot to offer,
yes.
Of course. Well, we are going to be excited to see you hit your year 10 here in Sunrise. We'll catch up with you then. Yeah. But thank you so much for just hanging out with us and sharing your story.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so Laura's first time interviewing was right then and
No
there,
way.
Kim. Yeah,
She's
was
so
good.
sweet.
She was very
crushed
sweet.
it.
She was sweet.
A good resident.
It's a great resident.
Love
You know,
that.
a lot of great residents get together for this really fun event. They have about 10 times
Yes.
a year. It's called Tunes and Trucks.
That's right, Tunes and Trucks. It's where food trucks and concert life join forces for an epic night of fun. And the epic man himself, Ariel, our entertainment insider, was there to learn more.
The energy here is absolutely electric, and the party is just getting started, Kevin.
Yeah, the concert starts at 7 o'clock. Everybody got here early. They're getting a good seat, getting some dinner, and really getting ready to have a good time.
Okay, so Tunes and Trucks, clue me in. What exactly are we doing here?
Well, right here, we're at the center of our City of Sunrise Municipal Campus. Brand new City Hall, parking garage, our Civic Center, public safety building. This is the place to be in Sunrise. And this Sunrise Amphitheater is really the place to be.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Our Tunes and Trucks series happens 10 times a year. It's a free concert series. Excellent band, some of the best food trucks in South Florida. Really just a time to be together with friends and family and enjoy a beautiful night out.
10 times a year, 10 opportunities to come party, listen to different kinds of music, eat different kinds of food. Why do you think people keep coming to Tunes and Trucks and these events?
Making memories, right? How many times do you get to be with friends and family on a gorgeous night, outdoors, live music, food trucks, you know, making those memories? We're happy to provide them as a city, and we love that our residents take advantage of it 10 times a year.
I love that. I'm ready to make some memories of my own. So I think I'm gonna make a lap. I think I'm gonna eat some great food, talk to some great people, and just enjoy everything that Sunrise has to offer.
Well, have a great time. Thanks for being here. I look forward to hearing about it.
Yeah. What do you love about the city?
All the events.
I think it's a great way, like, for the community to come together.
It looks cool. Like, this is my first time ever coming to one of these events.
It's a beautiful night. This is a perfect venue.
It's such a nice venue. There's room to spread out. The kids can run around. So it's different than like a regular concert where you're kind of stuck in your seat here and you can dance.
Yeah.
We love it.
I'm very excited. It's my first time, so I told them let's just rest and they eat, and then we're gonna go over there and have a seat.
It's good food, good music.
Oh, I've already had the churros and chocolate.
It's just an incredible City of Sunrise does so many things for so many people.
Yeah.
I'm so proud to be a resident here.
Go Sunrise!
The band is currently rocking the stage. I got myself a little late night snack, and I cannot wait to have the time of my life. Let's see what else Sunrise has to offer.
Lamaya, we gotta make it out to Tunes and Trucks next time. That looked so much fun.
Yeah, Ariel's always doing some fun stuff around town. Yes, and listen up. If Ariel is inviting us to Tunes and Trucks, we're inviting you right back here to ISF, because when we come back, we're giving you more things to explore right here in Sunrise. Stay here. Welcome back to ISF in your neighborhood edition, right here in the City of Sunrise. Kim, people love it, we love it, and it's not just because we have an amazing mall here. It's not just because there's a Panthers game all the time. It's because the city offers amazing amenities.
Yes, the amenities, the parks, you can't go wrong. From the golf courses to the Sunrise Athletic Club and everything in between. There's only something for pretty much anyone and everyone.
Exactly.
So I met with one local coach whose story with Sunrise, get this, is 3 generations long. Meet Coach David Mon. Well, we can't talk about Sunrise without talking about the parks that it offers. And we can't do that without you. I mean, you've been in this business of Parks and Sunrise for 30 plus years. It's been in your family for so long. And so when we talk about these parks, what does it mean to you? How special are they?
Honestly, it means everything to me. It's where I grew up. It's where I learned all of life's lessons. It started right here at this park, Sunrise Athletic Complex. 36 years ago, my dad coached me in soccer right on the field over there, and we've been out here ever since. And having these facilities, having the the chance to pass it on to my daughter, get her out here, get her playing sports on the same fields that I grew up playing on, it's incredible.
You said that right here, just about in this very spot, is where you hit your first home run.
Very first home run. This was not always a covered basketball
Yes.
court. The city did an amazing job putting your tax dollars to work to build a beautiful facility. But yeah, this used to be 2 baseball fields. I hit my very first home run right here on this field, so it brings back a lot of memories.
Now it's this beautiful complex, and now you're seeing future generations, your next generation stepping into it. So it's truly a family affair, from your father coaching you coaching generations, and now you're coaching your daughter.
Yeah.
What's that like to see this legacy come through?
It's absolutely incredible. I don't think you can walk around the city of Sunrise and talk to too many people that don't know who Coach Dave is. And it's big shoes to fill, obviously, having that legacy, but it's an honor to do it. I love the kids. I love watching them have opportunities to learn life's lessons through sports. Being able to pass that on to my daughter now, and maybe one day, she'll pass that on to her kids. So it's really, really cool.
Well, everything, from soccer to softball to baseball, basketball, so much more is offered in Sunrise. Besides just the sports though, if you're going to one of these parks, what else do you like doing?
There's a ton of things to do. Obviously, we've got beautiful covered basketball courts, playgrounds, all kind of things. Here at SAC, I'm looking at it right now, we've got this really cool, I don't know what it's called, but I call it basketball mini golf.
Let's do it.
It's an amazing game to come play, so just a ton of things, splash pads. There's so much to do at these parks now that we didn't have when I was growing up, in the city. It's incredible what they've done.
David, thanks so much for joining us today,
Awesome.
And congratulations to your family and the great impact they've also had here on Sunrise.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Look, 3 generations is no joke. And clearly, with all the sports and activities, it's meant for people with an active lifestyle. I decided to check out what more they have to offer. Well, nothing screams health more than the Sunrise Civic Center. Let's see all it has to offer. For Sunrise residents, the space offers 100,000 square feet of fun and fitness to enjoy. Speaking of fitness, the fitness center itself is 2 stories with 4,500 square feet of state-of-the-art aerobics equipment and free weights. They had me sweating with my dumbbells. For the athletic enthusiast, there are 2 basketball courts, over 6 hoops in all, and ready to host your casual shoot-arounds or set up to run youth basketball games, volleyball, or even to form 3 independent pickleball courts. Well, it's not a good workout day unless you play some pickleball. Let's get after it. Oh, in the corner. That's how it's done, boys. If that wasn't enough, in the hallway, there's 2 more racquetball courts. Don't have any gear? No problem. You can always rent equipment from the Sunrise Leisure Services Department. To cap off your stay, outside has the real gym. Enjoy a nice time by the pool at their aquatics complex or catch a swim meet. Now that we worked out, we earned ourselves a little R&R.
So Cam, what was your favorite part?
You know what I'm gonna say. The pickleball.
Pickleball.
Can't go wrong with it.
Yes.
And I made a friend.
Yeah.
It's such a good community here.
Well,
I love
listen, they like to do a lot of stuff here.
Yes.
And we aren't done talking about it yet. The city is home to tons of art as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course, our entertainment insider, Ariel Chipola, got on the move to start chatting with a fellow art lover and a member of the Leisure Advisory Board, Lorelei Boyden. Take a look.
Lorelei, I've been told you are the perfect person to talk about arts in Sunrise, is that right?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, but I'll try my best.
Right. Well, you are the chairwoman of the Leisure Advisory Board, is that right?
Yes.
So you know a thing or two about the happenings here in Sunrise.
Let's see how much I know.
Yeah, let's test your skills. Tell me some of your favorite events that happen here in the city.
Tunes and trucks.
You have to. I went last time, and it was incredible.
It was incredible. Yes. And we now not only have it here on the main campus, we also go out to other
I love that.
venues in the city, so give other neighborhoods a chance to enjoy it. I love our market day, which is the 2nd Saturday of every month in Village Arts Plaza. And why I love it is the variety of activities that are there. Things for the children. You have yoga, you have sound healing, you have vendors. We also have the theater here.
Right.
It brings wonderful shows. And in this venue right here, even though it's an art gallery, once a month we have what is called Lyrical Lounge. And I do enjoy Lyrical Lounge because that's where the young people come. First, they have an hour of writing, and then they present the spoken word. They sing, any form of performance. So if you have a chance, get the schedule, and that's one thing you should probably come out to see.
I love that. There's always something to do, especially for the community to enjoy. That's
Yes.
why I love the arts, because it's a touch point for people to connect with each other, to appreciate art together, and to have something to talk about. You did mention briefly the Village Art Plaza.
Yes.
I love all of Sunrise, and I love all the renovations they've done. But I will be biased and say that the Village Art Plaza is absolutely stunning. Can you tell me a little bit more about that place?
It is stunning. It is in my neighborhood.
Incredible.
I walk there. There are afternoons when I will go just sit in Village Arts Plaza and have my dinner. Because of the artwork, we have beautiful murals. We also have sculpted art, which you can come. And we have come into the 21st century. There is a QR code. You
Yes.
scan it, it gives you the information about the
Incredible.
artist and the piece.
So Lorelai, in your own words, why do you think that the community should be coming out to explore places like Village Art Plaza and to enjoy the programming that Sunrise has available?
Coming out is getting to know your community.
Yes.
That's number one. The events are usually free. Those that have a cost, the cost is minimal, yes? And then we also cater to all ethnic groups, all age groups.
I love that.
It's family oriented. And it's held all over the city. It's not only in one place. We have everything for everybody.
There's plenty of ways for the community to come together and meet
Yes.
one another. I'm excited for that theater programming. I saw
Yes.
the lineup. I
Yes.
will be there. If I want to find out all the events that are happening and the dates, where can I go for information?
On social media or online.
That art, Maya,
Yeah.
so pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Love
Yeah,
that.
it is. And I love that they have that farmer's market,
Yes.
of course. I want to check that out on a beautiful day like this one. But listen, before you get ready to go to the farmer's market, stay right where you are. Inside South Florida is back right after the break.
Welcome back to Inside South Florida in your neighborhood, joining you from the beautiful city of Sunrise. Now there's one last place that we have to mention to you before we wrap up today.
This is my favorite place. We should have been talking about this the whole time because it's
Facts.
such a great place. We're talking about Sunrise Senior Center. I mean, these folks at the Senior Center, they get to play bingo, they get to join book clubs, they get to sing, girl. It's a great time. Take a look. Yes, so of course you can't have fun without heading out to the Sunrise Senior Center, and a lot of things happen here, and it's all thanks to a lot of the volunteers that participate in all of the fun, and one being Miss Alice here, and she's going to be chatting with us today, so thank you for joining with us.
Thank you.
Of course. Okay, so Miss Alice, 5 years you've been volunteering here. Let's talk about that journey. What makes you keep coming back every time?
Wow. Okay, so I started right after COVID when the building reopened, after the remodel. And I came in and I signed up for so many different things just to see if I'd like it. So my volunteerism began after I signed up for the sewing class. I found I'd rather go shopping with my girlfriends to buy clothes as opposed to making clothes. So I taught myself how to quilt. I asked if I could lead a quilting group, and that's how it began. And 90% of what we make in the quilting group, we donate. So to be able to have something to do, somewhere to go, somebody to talk to, and the charitable effort keeps me coming back.
You know, community is also important, and I think that however, regardless of your age, regardless of who you are, meeting new people, creating new partnerships is important. This is a place to do that.
Yes. From walking down the hallway to having a cup of coffee, this place gives me everything for my mind, my body, my passion. I can come and have a cup of coffee with someone. I could go sit in on a discussion group just to talk about current events. There's so many different exercise classes, line dancing, yoga, chair yoga.
That bingo.
Yes.
Bingo.
You name it. There's so much to do.
Yeah.
And there's always someone to talk to. Even if you go on a trip, you sit on the bus next to someone you don't know, by the time the trip is over, you've got someone to have lunch with.
I love that.
It's awesome.
And I know that probably is part of you coming back as well. It makes you feel good.
It does.
It makes you feel good.
Because I'm going to a place where I know someone. I have something I could do, somebody to talk to. Even if I bring my lunch and sit on the patio. It's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Volunteering, coming here to join in on any of these amazing classes. But if anyone wanted to come volunteer or just come participate and stop by the Senior Center, how can we do that? How can we get in touch with you all?
Well, there's two ways you could do it. One, absolutely stopping in. There's a form you need to fill out, or you could go online to the City of Sunrise, and there's an online form you would fill out, and that would get you started.
Awesome. Any advice to people at home that may be looking for an opportunity to volunteer?
Do it.
Do it.
And if it's not a class that's being offered, talk to the leadership at the center. Who knows? Maybe you could become a volunteer and teach and share some of your knowledge with us.
Yeah, the opportunities are endless.
Yes.
Miss Alice, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lamaya, how badly did you want to win that bingo?
I did want it bad, but you know, I had so much fun. And I actually thought like the people in bingo were going to be a little intense. They were actually very friendly at the Senior
Friendly
Center.
competition.
Exactly. So it was a good time. I'm going back though for my win.
Well, speaking of going back, next time you're in Sunrise, where do you want to go?
We're still in Sunrise, right? We're here at Wellady Park, so I'm definitely going to go check out that dog park on the other side of here.
Yep.
I got my dog ready to roll at home, so we're coming back today.
I mean, I know I'm 27 years old, but
Yeah.
I want to go to Safety Town behind us.
Yes.
This little town is so cute.
It's so
if you
cute.
have a kid, if you've got a young family, this is going to be your first visit here
Yeah.
in Sunrise. But
I
man,
agree.
what a fun time in the city of Sunrise.
So much in store here, and I'm sure we didn't get to check off everything on your bingo card, but listen, you can come out to Sunrise anytime you want, because it's open for the public to come in out and enjoy.
That's
For
right.
sure.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our show
Yeah.
as well. This has been Inside South Florida in your neighborhood,
That's right.
Sunrise edition.
Right here on
That's right.
Inside
WSFL 39, home of the Florida Panthers.
Go Cats, Go
also
Rats.
home of Sunrise.
Home of Sunrise. Listen, guys, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining.